Hello. I think we're like live and stuff, right? Please. Excellent. You'll have to forgive the background noise. Lillian has lent me her microphone, and it picks up literally everything. It's quite an expensive one, and my fans are not, so you're just gonna have to kinda deal with that, I guess. She's also laughing at me for some reason. I've started this on file 2 to make sure I can skip all of the dialogue and cutscenes. Also, I just pressed Xbox B instead of N64B, that was awkward. The control setup I have for this is different to the one the Xbox Live Arcade version uses, so that's definitely gonna throw me off a lot. Also, if the audio levels are weird, just let me know. I'm not exactly a professional. Immediately has nothing to say. I'm not gonna, like, talk to the audience and all that stuff since there isn't one, so let's chat. So this microphone has a really bright blue light flashing in my eye. That's not distracting at all. Did not mean to press that button. I am by no means a speedrunner in this game. I'm just a slightly better than average casual, so my roots are certainly not optimized or anything. It's mostly just muscle memory from regular playthroughs, which have become less regular recently. Well, you haven't even finished the game once yet, so I guess that kind of makes sense. If you did a second playthrough, I imagine it would be more on this level and stuff. Also, I did spend some time trying to get the frame buffer working with several different plugins, and it was like, nope. So, yeah. Just pretend it's on actual hardware or something. It's only a matter of time until we start screwing up and forgetting things and being embarrassingly bad. So I'm gonna get this move first so that I can hit the witch switch on my way round, so I only need to do one lap. And then grab this token. I just tried to talent rot even though I don't have it yet. GG. Talent rot to all the places. It's not just for speed either. Kazooie has more grip on snow and more controllable jumps, I find, than just higher maneuverability in general. It also sounds hilarious. Let's see if we can stand where the Jiggy's going to spawn. Almost. Banjo-Kazooie actually does away with that "you got a Jiggy" animation, and then it's you can just kind of keep moving after you collect one, so that's kind of handy. Awesome. I could have jumped off before the egg hit him there to save a few seconds, but on the off chance that I missed, or it like bugged or something, I figured I'd wait. Because, you know, precious seconds in this casual playthrough. Need to save all of the frames, especially on this horrendously loud CPU. Although I am encoding with my graphics card, so it's not as bad as it could be. My computer probably would have died by now otherwise. I'm guessing the microphone is good enough to pick up Lillian laughing at me over there in the corner. Skip all the dialogue. I guess I'll grab these eggs so I don't need to worry about them in the future. Skip all the collection animations. Pretend that didn't happen. And there we go. That wasn't so bad. Of course, this level being the first means it's the one I'm most accustomed to. It can only go downhill from here. Open the note during the cutscene. Skip. Let's read these, I guess. Tuna ice cream. Baked beans. Gross. Saggy Muggy's boutique. That seems to be a very common one. I can just about see the bottom of the Skype window on my other screen. I'm guessing refreshing the page hasn't helped or anything. I guess I was disconnected, since it now says welcome to the chat room again. Twitch, please. I do see the test. Also, I made you a mod last night when I was testing, so feel free to slap down any randoms just in case. There's no benefit whatsoever to going through here this early, other than collecting the skull. And I don't need the skull, but I'm gonna get it anyway. Because OCD mandates that I get everything as early as I possibly can. And it's not the skull. Delicious. I don't seem to have dropped any frames yet, so it seems that while your stream likes to die, my chat likes to die. Apparently it's impossible to have everything just work. That is true, I am on a wired connection. We only have like 7 or 8 megabits up, but I'm only streaming at 2, so it should be fine for this. And I decided to include the chat on the stream just for the benefit of that one person who's going to watch on YouTube in about 5 years. Okay, where should we go next? I guess let's just do the ship. Ignore the yum yum. I would be impressed if he showed up here. I don't know if he just has a thing for Banjo-Kazooie where he has to find all the streams. The last time I checked on Twitch, Banjo-Kazooie had 8 viewers in total and like 5 of them were yours, so I guess it's possible if that's his thing. Also, I should really stop up talking because I sound like a moron. Yep, that sounds about right. You know, I'm totally gonna miss like one note while reading the chat at some point, and then it's gonna take me like 5 hours to go and find it. He says as he misses a note, but at least I noticed that one. I guess on the bright side, there's no way he can possibly out-knowledge me at this game. So I kind of have that going for me, I guess. I can be like, actually. Yeah, I guess that's one of the perils of having the collectibles be 2D in a 3D game. Or rather, representing them as 2D sprites. With the exception of the Jiggies. And Honey, I guess. Yeah, this music's kind of awesome. It is quite addictive. This is the only crab in the game that can survive a beak buster. Every other crab dies in one hit from one, making it the best move. For crabs, at least. The peck attack is far more maneuverable, in general. And OP. Right. Let's go and collect Gruntilda's booty. The one in the chest, of course. Whoops. That works. Go away, please. The peck also gets you a little extra distance from your Talon can't speak. Talon trot jumps. There we go. Apparently I can't English any better than you can while streaming. Indeed, Banjo-Kazooie Shark is totally scarier than Jaws. All them childhood nightmares. And then that face of pure shock and wonder the first time you try to jump at it with gold feathers enabled and it dies. I did get this skull right. I'm gonna double check. Indeed. Yeah, I was sort of tempted to set that up. I had a look at some options, but then I figured, apart from this game, the chances of me streaming are low, I suppose. Though certainly not impossible. I guess it would be good motivation for me to actually finish the bot. But then again, Lillian also streams from time to time, so she could also use the bot, I guess. Yeah, Streamlabs seems pretty decent. I did have quite an in-depth look at their documentation for the REST APIs and such, because that's the only way we really have to grab the various user information for the bot, you know, for stuff like having the bot award them points and list their points and so on. It doesn't look like the easiest thing to implement, but at least it's there. I like it when things just have a C# library and you just kind of reference it and tell it to do stuff and it works. Did you consider any other options before Streamlabs, or did you just go straight for that one? Also, I just realised I'm totally playing this game, like, on my brain's background thread. I'm not actually paying any attention. It's probably not good. That makes sense. It does seem to have all the features you could possibly want. I just realised I forgot to get the first empty honeycomb piece. I'll have to make a slight detour for that. I can understand why you didn't find this one, because it's in quite an awkward position. There's not really any way to know it's there without first person or committing suicide in the water with the shark. Actually, I guess this didn't work out too badly, since the other empty honeycomb piece is right next to the last jiggy. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's worth doing if you want your total screen to be complete, but I think I mentioned already that your health bar's not going to get any longer. You only need all but 6. For some reason. It still, like, plays the animation and everything, it just doesn't do anything. It makes you sad. Actually, yeah, that's true. If there's no achievement, there's definitely no point in bothering. Agreed. I am done now, right? I need to pay more attention. Okay, cool. That's not bad. Once again, I pressed the wrong B button. Wait, I did hit the witch switch, didn't I? I just have no memory of anything because I'm not paying attention. Okay, good. That would have been awkward. I'm pretty sure the levels didn't start taking 2 hours until, like, Mad Monster Mansion. That's a slight overestimate, perhaps. They were a delightfully entertaining 2 hours. I like how you can't remove pieces or place them all down at once until he's told you how. They technically count as moves, I guess. The place all jiggies move. Serious business. A big hot dog. With a space between hot and dog. I believe Clanker's Cavern is the level which I was unable to catch live, if I remember correctly. That is true, the rhymes are hard. Grunty says so herself. Broomstick Boys. Is that the same one you got? All fascinating, regardless. Never gonna remember any of those. Again, I realise I could have just done Clanker's Cavern now and then done this afterwards to save some time, but this is available to me now, so I'm doing it now. That underwater version, though. Let's hope we don't drown doing the anchor at the bottom, because that would be a little awkward. Time for the Banjo-Kazooie jump scare. is true, I could use save states. I'll probably make one in the engine room just in the interests of time. Because I do expect to get unfortunate in there, shall we say. That didn't make any sense. But it was amusing. I guess I'll just systematically go around and do all the pipes first. I find for the complicated levels it's faster not necessarily to take the fastest direct route, but to take one that makes the most sense so that you don't get confused about what you have and haven't done. Triple kill. This is one of those weird areas where the context-sensitive music takes priority over the Get Jiggy music. I guess because it doesn't use the main level's sound channels or something. It's like its own theme. Time for the awkwardly long Jiggy Tube. Using the R button underwater for fast turning does help a whole lot with control. Although this used to confuse the heck out of me as a kid. Since they're relative to Banjo. I should have enough air to get these notes, unless I fuck up and miss and have to slow down. Okay, I suppose it's the most intelligent decision to get the hardest part out of the way first. So let's go and do that. Them boots though, where the legs double in length. Okay, seriously, Clive, where are you? Bubble, please. Oh. Take no chances. Even if it's a lot easier than I remember it being, because I'm not a child now, but the memories kind of stick with you. So this is forever the hard, scary part. pretty sure I didn't miss anything down there. That went better than expected. Clank is supposed to be friendly, but if he was actually friendly, why would he have a skull in his mouth? Let's be honest. Okay, what now? This side, I guess. Indeed. A guilty metal shark thing covered in a surprising amount of blood and gore, I guess. I'm pretty sure this game is an E. That was a failure. Didn't want the gold feathers anyway. To jump. Unacceptable. I just lost like 10 whole seconds. What if someone saw? I left the underwater Jinjo to last, because I'm smart apparently. Actually, that's an excellent idea. Failing the jump for no reason is definitely going to save me time in, you know, Click Clockwood, because that's to do with time or something. The energy from his failed jump is obviously stored until that level. I'm falling here so that the camera is looking more at the wall, which obviously improves the frame rate. Absolutely. The only frames more important than those are the ones that the jigsaw puzzles are in. Okay, is that everything outside of Clanker complete? I'm pretty sure it is. Go. Damn it. At least that didn't cause any weirdness. Look at this precious time. That's amazing. That never gets old. Look at all this patience I have. This is kind of gross, I guess, in general. That is an excellent question. I think clearly Clanker is a Terminator. A garbage grinder Terminator. Oh, I still need to go through here, don't I? I never got those notes. Banjo-Kazooie. I like it. Make it happen. You have the artistic skills. That just leaves the Gingos. After this corridor, we should be finished. Unless I've made a horrible mistake. Let's double check. Sweet. Now, technically speaking, it would be quicker to save warp out of here. But I'm too lazy. Too lazy to take the easy way. I used to save warp out all the time as a kid, though, because I kind of didn't know how to get back to the entrance, because I was dumb. According to the very first ginger you collect, Gruntilda has imprisoned 5 of them in each world. Other than that, I really have no idea. I mean, I guess it is explored a little bit further in Banjo-Tooie, but not much. And you'll find that out when you play, I guess. Don't get your hopes up, though. It's not impressive. Purple Jinjo is Sans and Ness and Papyrus and that fish there all at the same time. Excellent. Let's immediately get some more hilarious Gruntilda facts. That's pretty average. Okay, so here I'm gonna grab the move real quick and then leave to do some stuff. Just before I collect anything. Far from optimal, it helps me to not forget things. Because now I can use these boots over here. Yes, I'm pretty sure that's his name, and I don't believe he rhymes. I think there is a character who rhymes. Maybe. I've only really seen the like the intro cutscene, and then the cutscene when you first get to like his base or whatever at the start. But the dialogue is entertaining regardless. It's very rare. Oh wait, I should do this. Yeah, pretty much. Although no examples immediately spring to mind. Because my memory is terrible. Yeah, that is pretty awesome of them. So my only real concern with this level is Mr. Vile. The first two games are doable. The last one, honestly, is pretty annoying. And I was very impressed that you did it first try. I don't really expect to. I find it's somewhat up to luck. Because his AI does rubber band to hell. And the tie doesn't count, of course. Oops. Why am I even trying to kill these? Really? You know what, but we're not gonna do that. Yeah, I think I just broke the world record for most number of misses in a row against that particular enemy in that particular location. With that particular move. At this particular date and time. Ain't nobody got time for fighting those. Well, let's see if we can get this jiggy and collect all the stuff along the path in one go. Except for that guy. Nobody needs that guy. Eat the egg. The gold feathers I tend to never really use except for in places where they just let you completely cheese things. Although they can be helpful in avoiding fall damage, they do let you do that. This falling animation won't start if you're in gold feather mode. And it's good for escaping like those bramble fields and other spiky things without taking damage. If you're nearly dead or something. Smashing. That's a much better pun than mine. You're the expert at those. quite as I had intended. Fortunately, there's a lot of dead frog right here. Okay, so the next one's over here. I'm just doing these in the order that the little Croctus things appear in. No, thank you. I still don't really know what these things are. I never really thought about it until you mentioned it. I don't think I need those feathers, but actually, you know what? Yes, I do, because I just kind of use them all on the flibbits. Let's go and finish that off, I guess, since we want to come up here for the transformation last. That is possible. They are just the things to me. Climb the thing to get the other thing. Such comfort. I just slipped into the thing. Everything is a thing today. I shall try to not screw this up horribly. I'm not fantastic at this. The first two are okay. Immediately forgets. Apologies for the concentration silence. There is no way in hell I would have been able to succeed otherwise. 7. I believe that's correct. We have Mr. Vile, Jinjo's, and the other switch. Wait. I'm dumb. I forgot the thing. Please don't make me listen to music. Oh, he's gone. Did not know he went. That was almost my first mistake. Forgetting that would have been pretty awkward. I deliberately left it until the end because otherwise he would have kept talking to me every time I stood on his music. I think the kazooie noise while wearing the boots speaks for itself. It's the talent trot with wading boots. It does the wading boot noise. Sorry, the talent trot noise, but like slower. In time with the big strides. I believe the official name for the move is the stilt stride. And the name for the running shoes move is the turbo talon trot. Well, theoretically, I could just run over here really quickly, but I'm gonna not. Because I know that would go horribly wrong. Right before it falls off on the way back. Oops, that was pretty stupid. So in this level, I always leave Mr. Vile till the very, very end because I used to die to him somewhat frequently. And at that point it doesn't matter because I'll have all the notes. Although you do have to do all 3 rounds again if you die. I don't need these feathers at all, do I? Then again, there is this up here. The only transformation with an attack. Also, here's a fun fact about Mumbo. That time when he transformed you into a washing machine, that's completely random. That can happen with any transformation except the first one in Mumbo's Mountain. It only happens once, and you can go the entire playthrough without ever seeing it as well. That is also possible. And you can tell that it's going to happen before it happens because the token sign that tells you how many you need doesn't disappear if you become a washing machine. Or if you're going to become a washing machine. Useless information. But interesting information. To me, at least. Which I figured out myself over many, many playthroughs. Wait, why the hell am I missing a Jinjo? That concerns me. I made a terrible error. Oh wait, it's the one on top of the freaking turtle, isn't it? Wow, how on earth did I miss that? I really hope I can get up there as this guy. That was, I really missed that orange Jinjo. How? Oh no, wait, he's not on the turtle, is he? He's just behind the turtle. I am tired. Let's go with that. Let's pretend I got that about 5 minutes ago. Don't know if this is faster, but it kind of feels like it. Okay, so that's everything except Mr. Vile. Gonna need some good luck here. Let's see. See, that's not bad. Now Mr. Vile by himself is gonna double the level's time, no doubt. That's cool, I guess. did not want to skip, but apparently I did because I pressed B. Let's go. So one valid strategy is to try and stay in front of him and eat the ones he's about to eat. I'm just gonna kind of eat stuff and hope for the best. Let's try not to get too far ahead, because he will become ridiculous. I mean, the music's cool and everything. I am a fan. But, yeah, not the best experiences with this game. Like, it's fairly difficult, to put it mildly. No, if I just stay in front of him for the last few seconds, I should be okay. Wait. I didn't know you got a life 3 in 35. Or maybe I did and forgot. That's interesting. Maybe this game would be better at 45 seconds instead of a minute. Of course, then it wouldn't fit with the perfectly timed music. So what can you do? I'm actually losing. Losing the second game would be pretty awkward, honestly. It's not even the hard one. It's not even his final form, etc, etc. I need to stick to where he is now and eat all of his stuff. Oh crap. Damn it, that one disappeared at the worst possible time. No! Sigh. Are you seriously avoiding me on purpose? Speak, please. Today? Fine, I'll go all the way up there. Yeah. If I lose again, I'm totally blaming it on, like, the curse of the live stream or something. In fact, I might just come back later and off-screen Mr. Vital if that happens, because nobody wants to watch this over and over. Stops in the middle of the game to grab gold feather. On 4 gold feathers. Smart gameplay decisions. Maybe it's just like Hearthstone where it's RNG bullshit. And now let's crank that RNG bullshit all the way up to 10. Yeah, I won by a lot that time, even though it was a tie last time. It's totally random. I mean, it kind of is, honestly. Like, suddenly there are no yellows at all. Also that thing where you eat one right as it's changing and get punished. That was totally mine. Stone. I think I'm good, but I'm not completely comfortable. Need a couple more. Okay. That was a more comfortable victory than the second game, so that's always awkward. Don't talk to me. I don't want to play your stupid game for extra lives. Okay, thanks. Glad that's over. It's probably the most annoying part of the game after the engine room. Luckily I will be able to make that time back later once that second loss saves me all those frames. You are quite correct. Are you sure you haven't played this before, because you kind of seem to know all the strats? Skip. That is one of the so-called cheats of which you have been spoiled. Given the time, I guess I'll stop at the entrance to the next level. I could go and put the cheat in if I wanted. I guess I'll do those all at once later though. Or forget and not do that. That would also work. Unavoidable damage? Not quite. Very good. I've heard the beaks are very good at breaking brick walls down. Let's get stuck on the door frame. I think they forgot to animate this statue. She seems to be doing a T-pose. I was half tempted to finish the Gruntilda rhyme, but then I didn't. So we're gonna open Gobi's Valley, go to Gobi's Valley, get the move from Gobi's Valley, go to Freezeezy Peak, and then stop, I guess. But first we're gonna go up here and do this stuff, even though there's no reason whatsoever to do it this early. There are Gruntilda facts to be learned though, and I can break the eyeball ready for later. Spider pancakes. Fantastic. I enjoy the splatting against the floor sounds. And I'm not going to bother with those boots because I know there's a Gruntilda right behind this entrance thing. Thanks for the info and stuff. This music's pretty catchy too. And I like how the Sphinx has its own rendition. Because it's kind of big and imposing, I guess. Thanks. Okay, level complete, moving on. Yeah, that's kind of awesome, honestly. I guess she also serves as a health refill, but I believe that's only once per encounter. I just get the skull behind that thing, right? I'm gonna go with yes. Only a few more weeks until this will be the most seasonally appropriate rendition of the theme, surpassing Mad Monster Mansion. Let's see how we're doing. So we seem to have everything so far. Don't know if 1 hour 20 is good or not. Compared to my usual times, I mean. It's 11 o'clock, so I guess I'll stop here. And then next time, presumably do 3 more stages. These 3 shouldn't be that bad. There's nothing incredibly bad about them, I guess. And then that just leaves the awkward stage for the time after that. Cool, so I guess I'll stop now and abruptly end, because I'm not good at ending things. I'll do what Big Dick does and say, like, bacon, and then click stop.